Thank you. Pastor, let's say you get it next time. I was going to simply ask the city attorney to respond to your scenario regarding the refusal to bake the cake based on religious premise, if in fact that could lead to charges.
I'm still trying to figure out why the Orthodox Jew had his restaurant open on a Saturday.
Because someone forced them to. Because someone forced them to open.
With respect to the matter of the florist, if the florist is open to the general public and the florist refuses to provide service to someone because of their sexual orientation, then that would be a violation of this ordinance.
So how far does the religious exemption go and play into what we're discussing now?
See, there is a religious exemption under public accommodations, but that goes to religious organizations, not to individuals, practice of a particular religious belief as using that belief to deny service to somebody because of a protected characteristic, whether it be sexual orientation, race, or anything else. It's the religious organizations, churches, or any organization affiliated with a religious society or association that's exempt.
Do I need a motion there?
And Ms. Guzman, you're going to have to bring it out loud so I can hear it. Just move in second favor and opposed, motion carries.
So how are we separating the individual from the faith that they practice or the organization that they are a part of? Is that what we intended to do? In the ordinance? I thought the religious exemption covered the total premise here.
No, sir. The religious exemption we use is the same exemption that exists in the federal, in the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the public accommodations. It extends to organizations. The individual proprietor cannot use his or her religion as a basis for denying service or the sale of goods to someone else if that other person is of a particular protected characteristic, whether it be race, their sex, the national origin, the sexual orientation.
Pastor,
Let me ask the city attorney this. So, what if the Jewish baker is forced to provide a swastika cake? Is that okay?
A swastika cake?
What if someone comes and says,
Well,
I mean, how offensive was I going to make this?
Excuse me, Pastor, I'll answer your question.
Actually, Mr. Feldman, I need to extend time.
second.
Favor and opposed, motion carries.
Okay, the person who's asking for the swastika cake, describe that person to me.
I don't know who they are. They just come and say,
Well, the only thing that's prohibited is discrimination against an individual based on a protected characteristic. Now, if the person asking for the swastika cake was black, and I denied them the swastika cake because they were black, then I violated the ordinance. But if the person who asked for the cake
was white, then you could deny it. Is that correct?
because it's not a protected
So
characteristic.
whites wouldn't be, so in other
No,
words.
no, wait a minute. If
I'm
I'm denying you
confused.
the cake because you're white, then
I'm
yes, I am
confused.
violating the ordinance.
I'm confused.
Well, I'm sorry if you're confused, but this is basic civil rights law.
Yeah, oh well, that's me. And I'm not an attorney, but we have a number of attorneys who have researched this, constitutional lawyers who disagree with you respectfully.
Okay.